Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Eric Bravo and this is the Storyboard Room, a place where I talk about the animation industry and how to get in. I made the Nickelodeon cartoon short The Outsiders and wrote the book How to Get an Animation Internship. I'm currently a script coordinator, production assistant on the show Rise of the TMNT. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining what exactly is a production assistant, what do they do, and what qualities you need for this entry-level position. So without further ado, let's get started. Production assistant, or PA, is an entry-level position in animation and in the entertainment industry in general. In animation, there's usually 3 PAs to a show, and each PA is paired with a production coordinator. There are different types of PAs. The most common one is an episodic PA who handles the episode for a show. There's also an asset PA who handles the assets and designs for a show, and this is more common for a CGI show. Depending on your role, your responsibilities will change. For this video, we're going to be focusing on an episodic PA. As an episodic PA, you will work very closely with your coordinator, and as a team, you're assigned various episodes for which you're responsible for. The other episodes will be taken care of by the other PA and production coordinator teams. You and your coordinator will be responsible for an episode from its inception to its completion, from script to final cut. You and your coordinator will take that episode and will basically hand it off to the next department in the pipeline. For example, after the script is written and finished, the writers will hand over the script to us, the production, who would then hand it over to the storyboard artist so they could get started storyboarding. Once the boards are finished and we get the voice recordings from the casting, we then send that materials to our editors. After the editors create an animatic, we ship that animatic to the overseas studio, who will create that animation based on the animatic. If the overseas studios have any questions about animating, they'll reach out to us and we'll relay those questions to the directors. Once the directors answer the questions, we then will relay those answers to the overseas studio. Once we get the finished animation from the studio, we hand it over to post-production, and we do this for all the episodes we're assigned. As a PA, you'll be juggling multiple episodes at the same time, all in different stages of the pipeline. One episode might be in script, one episode might be in storyboards, one episode might be in animatic, and you have to make sure that you're keeping track of each episode. You have to be able to multitask and be able to handle projects at different stages. As a PA, we want to hand off the task as quickly as possible. We don't want the task in our hands for too long. It's like hot potato. Our job is to help make the production run smoothly without any hiccups, and if there is an issue, we need to know how to put out that fire. As a PA, you'll be dealing with a lot of administrative work. You'll help schedule meetings on the calendar and update due dates for an important episode deadlines. You're also keeping track of designs. You should know the progress of a design and if it's on track to being created. Any ad hoc projects that they ask of you by your coordinator or manager, you'll complete that task and follow up. You'll also be checking in with artists to see if they're on time to submit their designs by the deadline. You'll help prepare breakdowns for scripts, boards, and animatics, and will also help prepare any materials for board handouts. You'll prep shipments by gathering designs, animatics, scripts to send to the overseas studio, and you'll also be ingesting shipments from the overseas studios as well. You're going to be handling a ton of emails, and you have to keep track of any queries for an episode and make sure it gets answered. Some qualities you should have for a PA position. As a PA, you're essentially helping your coordinator, so being a self-starter to complete tasks is very important. You also have to be a good multitasker. You might be working on a task, but an email pops up that is urgent. You have to be able to stop what you're doing and switch gears. You have to be proactive, getting ahead when you can. You also have to be a good note taker during meetings and just be quick to send them to the appropriate people after. You should offer to do things without being reminded. Eventually, the PA should be as strong as the coordinator and should be able to handle the day in case the coordinator is out sick or on vacation. Here's a few pointers if you want to secure this position. Always accept work, be the first one in and the last to leave. Never make anything a problem and always be willing to help. When you have no work, go around to the managers, then ask the other coordinators, then to the producers to see if they need any help as well. Be proactive about things that we need to do in the future and get a head start on them. Talk to everybody, ask if there's anything you could help with. And yeah, that's a brief overview. I hope you guys got a sense of what a PA is, what kind of qualities they expect you to have, and also if you do get a PA position, how you can succeed in that position. Be sure to subscribe, as I'll be showing you how to break down a script. So if you get an interview for a PA position, you will have that upper hand knowledge of breaking down a script. It's very hard to get. Sometimes it can be tedious, but it's also a great stepping stone and a great first job to get into the animation industry. free to learn about how the pipeline works and where you might want to go from there. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, and if you have any questions at all, leave it down in the comment section below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, stay tuned everyone. Alright guys, see ya. Bye.